Welcome back to the 2025 HIA-LI Trade Show. I'm Eliud Custodio with Turn One Studio, and I'm here with Rich Humann of H2M Architects and Engineers. Sir, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Glad to be with you.
It's our pleasure. So you're here at the show. What are you looking for?
So H2M has been supporting HIA-LI for decades. We have a booth here. We have a lot of relationships. So from my perspective, we run a pretty big business here on Long Island, and there are opportunities to take a look at some emerging technologies that we could apply to the work that we do. Have relationships with vendors. If there are companies that want to do business with H2M, we've got a team of people here that would engage in conversations and let people show us their products. And then we have clients and customers who are members here. So we do little client relations and some client services part of that too. So in my opinion, this is the top business to business networking show anywhere on Long Island.
Yeah, and you can see we already have a terrific turnout.
Yeah.
So as far as the business goes, what type of projects do you primarily focus on?
So we're a multi-service architecture engineering firm, and we design anything in the built environment: water, wastewater treatment facilities, schools, firehouses, courthouses, commercial, retail, residential. We do environmental remediation. We do work for PEC&G and LIPA in the utility space.
Really?
So there's not much that exists in what you see and what you do in the community that H2M doesn't somehow have a piece in doing projects that support that.
Fantastic. And how long have you guys been doing this?
So we are in our 92nd year. So we were founded in 1933, before the Wizard of Oz, in 1933. So we've been headquartered on Long Island. We moved out to Suffolk County in 1960. Actually, our original building, if you know the big hotel that's being built on 110 right now, when they knocked down that little brick building, that was H2M's original headquarters in 1960.
Is that right?
Yeah, it got knocked down, unfortunately, for...
And you're on 110 now.
We're on 110.
Yeah, it's a beautiful building.
538, it's a beautiful building. We love it there. And we've got, 400 employees. So we have 600 total, 400 on Long Island, and continuing to grow.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
How is it for you these days finding talent? That seems to be a conversation a lot of folks are having in the business community.
Yeah, it continues to be a major challenge for us. We have tremendous growth opportunity, but you can't achieve the growth without bringing in the talent.
Yeah.
So we actually just brought on, I just flew back this morning. We had our open house in Boca Raton office in Florida. So we hired a full-time recruiter. She's going to work out of our Florida office, but
Excellent.
Looking to grow in the 10 locations that we currently have offices in. But in my opinion, recruiting and retaining talent is still our #1 priority.
Is the, if I can call it this, the migration off Long Island for the younger folks a major culprit of the challenge?
I think it's a combination of that and the attraction.
Okay.
So, we recruit in the Northeast, we recruit in the Southeast, and if we can attract talent to Long Island, we will definitely do that.
Right.
And we provide some incentives to try to attract young talent to come to Long Island. But we have challenges as a region. Affordability is a challenge, and we're a high tax state, and that's a challenge. Traffic is a challenge. A lack of housing stock is a challenge.
Yeah.
So, we a number of those places are areas where H2M can help support, trying to resolve some of those issues. But as strong members of our community, I'm a strong advocate for trying to improve the environment here so that we can attract talent to come to Long Island, and also, utilize the great universities we have to have the kids that are graduating here stay here.
The significance of the HIA-LI, what is it to you in your business?
For me, the continued growth and enhancement of HIA's presence and visibility and their voice. They're a tremendous advocate for business. I don't have a location in the Innovation Park.
Right.
Yet I get tremendous benefit out of HIA-LI.
Yeah, they seem to have a halo effect that expands well beyond the park.
100%. And, Terry's willing to do whatever it takes. And if she can connect me or my organization with somebody who can potentially bring me business, or I can develop a relationship with, she's the first person to do that and try to make that connection for me. And I've developed fantastic business relationships. People that I use now in my business, I met here. And I'm sure the more that we continue to be a part of HIA-LI's growth, that there's going to be more opportunities for my company. So we are heavily engaged here.
Fantastic. And one last question for
Sure.
you. Regarding your company, what else should our viewers know as far as a trigger to know to reach out to you?
So, things that we like to do is if somebody's thinking about a project, or, I looked at a piece of property, I don't know what to do, or maybe there's some legacy contamination or best use.
Oh, that's good to know.
We like to encourage our clients who are looking to build and grow and develop to reach out to us early, because we can give them some insight, and we would love to partner. Our goal ultimately is to be trusted advisors for our clients. So it's not always about how we get hired. It's
Right.
about, if you bring us in early, we can help you create a framework for your project that is going to put you in the best position to be successful. So that's what I always encourage people to do.
You could be part of the ideation process.
Absolutely.
How could they get a hold of you?
So go to our website, www.h2m.com. And if you're looking for a job in the AEC industry, go to our careers page. I think we have like 60 job openings on our career page right now. And you can feel free to call me if you want. I'm in the book, I guess.
That's an opportunity.
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
thank you for coming by.
You're welcome.
This is a pleasure.
Good luck. Good luck.